welcome back. We are the keepers of the gate, and like we said, you'll be seeing us more often on your screens. Actually, the season has officially, we as the gatekeepers, we officially opened the season. So, welcome back to the Premier League.
Which season is this?
Season 2022-2023.
Guys, Premier League is back. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
This Friday. What I mean is tonight on Friday, Premier League is back. Are you excited, Pogba?
I'm ready.
It's been 3 months
Definitely.
of dry spell. But
boring weekend.
it's officially here, guys. So join us to welcome you guys back to the Premier League season 2022-2023. I'm so excited. I can't wait for it. And once again, just a reminder, I'm still representing Team Chelsea. Chelsea is my team, but on this show, I'm always you a neutral pundit on this set. Pogba, let's go. What are we doing tonight?
Actually, the opening match. Okay, first, ladies, it's time to hand over the remote to the men, to the gentlemen. Time is up. So, we are starting the Premier League tonight. Crystal Palace will be at Selhurst Park against Arsenal. They're opening. It's like an opening ceremony.
Yes. This reminds me of season 2021-2022 when Arsenal had played the first match with the newcomers in the league. That was Brentford. You remember?
I remember.
Brentford won that match, which means Arsenal lost. So, will the same fate befell them tonight, while Arsenal will be facing Crystal Palace at Selhurst Park? Pogba, what do you think?
Well, for me, Arsenal, most of the time, they always don't start the season very well. But due to their preseason, Arsenal are going to win this one. About 4 goals to 2.
Guys, the revamped Arsenal is back. Arsenal has a full squad ready to go. They're fired up and they have a point to prove. Arteta, I believe this season you're going to do great with Arsenal. Having said that, with their new signings, Zinchenko and Jesus has actually been prolific in the international, should I call them friendlies? Yes. So I feel like this will be his season at Arsenal and even Saka. So I'm actually rooting for Arsenal to win tonight by 3-1. No clean sheet, but 3-1. Jesus or Jesus will be on the score sheet.
Definitely. So after the opening match, we now, of course, the others are going on. We'll have Fulham against Liverpool. Now this one will be played at. Now since Chelsea took away the stadium from Fulham, I don't know what the name of the Fulham stadium. What's the name?
We shall be telling them.
But this club, please give Stamford Bridge back to the owners.
Yes.
So Fulham against Liverpool. Now this one is for a sure one for me. I believe, because Liverpool is just Liverpool. We've seen they've increased their little, although they lost money, but Liverpool is just Liverpool. So Liverpool all the way 3-0.
3-0. Klopp is back with a bang. He lost the league last season in a whisker, and it was just with a point, right? So he's back, and I believe he's here to prove a point. I believe this is his season. As I told you in the previous video, I feel like Liverpool, this will be their season. So with the new signings, especially the striker Darwin Núñez, Salah seems to be still continuing to be on form. I feel like, as Pogba just told you, for me, I'm just going to add a goal. I feel like it's going to be 4-0. It's a clean sheet.
For Liverpool?
For Liverpool, yes.
For me also, it's also a clean sheet by 3-0. Now that you've increased that goal for Firmino, which will be, I think it will be disallowed, but it's okay. Bournemouth against Aston Villa. Aston Villa, for me, they have not been very good. They did not end the season very well, but I hope they'll be rebounding back. But for me, this one, 1-1. Bournemouth 1, Aston Villa 1.
The newcomers, Bournemouth, of course, with their main man Solanke, of course, the likes of the defenders like Stacey. I used to fancy these people. Remember Stacey? Yes. They have a defender by the name of Stacey. So I'll be looking forward to this match. Bournemouth with, of course, their main striker Dominic Solanke. They will be here. So now, as they face Aston Villa in Premier League, These guys, you're newcomers, manze. So you are coming to meet people who've been here. And Aston Villa, I feel like towards the end of the season, they tried to build up. Coutinho is here, Danny Ings is here. So I feel like this is a team which is also back to redeem themselves. So I'm feeling like the new boys will be welcomed with some few goals. So this is a game which I'm looking at 2-0 in favor of Aston Villa. Yes.
Leeds against Mnyama, Wolves under Bruno Lage.
Wolves under Bruno Lage, yeah. I feel like Leeds never ended the season in a high. Leeds have been selling their star players. They sold Rafinha. Leeds have not been doing impressive transfers as far as I'm concerned. Wolves, on the other hand, I would say in terms of strength, they're better than Wolves, than Leeds. So hence in this match, guys, I have no alternative but to give the upper hand to Wolves to win by a goal to nil.
Same to me. I think I'll give to Wolves because compared to both of them, Leeds a bit shaky. They have been selling, but their input has not been that impressive. So I'll give it to Wolves, 2-1. Newcastle against another new boys, Nottingham Forest.
Nottingham Forest, welcome to Premier League. It's been a minute since you are here. So you are coming on board to face who again? Newcastle. Newcastle ended the season in a high, and they wanted to impress their new buyers, the Saudis, right? So for some reason, I believe that Newcastle will be continuing with impressive form. Meanwhile, as we await to see how the newcomers will be settling in the Premier League. So this one, I'm giving it to Newcastle by 2-1.
Same to me, straight away. Newcastle win because I know they finished very well. They signed the best signings. They made one of the best signings last season, and they were beginning to gel. So the newcomers will be welcomed with the amount of maybe, let me say, 4-0. Tottenham against Southampton. This game will also be aired on K24. So Tottenham against Southampton. This one is another. It's a big game on the opening day. It's a big game. Tottenham are now okay. Last season they finished in top 4. With this guy Antonio Conte looking scarier this season. So Tottenham all the way.
With Tottenham also this season trying to see whether they can clinch the league for the first time in many years. So I feel like they will be making a statement with this game, the Southampton game. Not to forget that Southampton last season was in to frustrate big teams, but I hope that this season Tottenham are going to start with a bang. Hopefully Harry Kane and Son starts with the usual lethality, and also Kulusevski. That guy, he left at a very high note, so let's hope they continue to gel. With also the new signing like Ivan Perisic. So I'm hoping for the best. So Tottenham 3-0.
4-0. Everton against Chelsea. Now I'll be watching this one also. Chelsea, did you do your revenge last season? I left when you say you were coming back for revenge after they smashed you 1-0 in the first leg.
Yes, they smashed us. No, they smashed us 1-0.
Yes.
No, of course, yeah. These guys, I think they won against us. I think
definitely. So it's time to I hope you open the season with them. So with this one, Chelsea, I'm not that convinced about your preseason, but I hope now that you'll be away at Everton, I hope all will be well. So for me, this one I'll give it a 2-2 draw.
2-2 draw, yeah. Chelsea, we are fond of starting well for the Premier League. So remember, we have a bone to chew with Everton. Everton under Frank Lampard, actually they won. In fact, that game which we played with them, I think it was the third last game in the Premier League. So it was almost a must win for these guys, for Everton, for the Toffees, for them to remain in the league. So they put in a good fight, and clearly they won against us. But not to forget, they have sold one of their main talisman, Richarlison. So Richarlison is gone. So they are now remaining with Calvert-Lewin,
who is injured right now.
He's injured, yeah. So guys, straight up, Chelsea and the new management, of course, under Thomas Tuchel, Raheem Sterling, and of course Koulibaly. This is a win for us. Let's represent. Thank you, the three sponsors. You are once again back with us. So we will represent you by starting this league with 3-0. Mendy to keep a clean sheet.
Mendy to keep a clean sheet. Good luck. Leicester against Brentford. Leicester, they made no signings, by the way. If you check our previous video, Leicester made no signings. So I give it to Brentford straight away after finishing very well. Although Brentford, they've also lost one of their best, Christian Eriksen, who was signed to Manchester United on a free transfer. So Brentford, I hope you'll continue. I hope you will continue very well. So I give it to Brentford 2-0.
Without further ado, this one I'm not even going to bore you a lot. So this is a match which I'm seeing a 2-2 draw.
2-2 draw. Manchester United against Brighton.
There's a bone to chew here. Brighton actually humiliated Manchester United by giving them just four of the best, 2-0. Not to forget that. I feel like Manchester have a bone to chew. They are coming for revenge. Them having done some few signings here and there. And of course, Cristiano Ronaldo being confirmed that he's officially back and he will be starting on the bench in that game. So I feel like Manchester United have an upper hand in this. So I feel like it's revenge season for Manchester United. So give it up straight up to Manchester United to win by 2-0.
2-0. I'll give it 4-0. I hope it doesn't sound gross, but 4-0 in favor of Manchester United. We'll get our goals back. So the last match of the Ufunguzi will be West Ham against Manchester City. The oil people, the oil money, Erling Haaland.
Erling Haaland is officially in the Premier League. Welcome back. Can't wait to see him in the first match of the Premier League.
Definitely.
Remember, he will be in contention for the Golden Boot against the likes of people like Salah, Harry Kane, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Raheem Sterling, I believe, is going to be very impressive. Actually.
Let's see how he fares out. But he's a good player. So with Jimmy Vardy, this is Vardy. Vardy is a Leicester player, liberal striker. Hopefully, he will be among the top strikers next season.
Definitely.
But with Erling Haaland on board, I feel like Manchester City is revamped for the task, regardless of them losing the Community Shield to Liverpool. So straight up, West Ham with Man City, it's never an easy game. It's always a big game. So this is a game whereby, because of the motivation behind the game, even though they will be away, allow me to give it straight up to Man City to open the league well. Though I'm not seeing many goals. I'm seeing a 2-1 goal. I'm seeing a 2-1 win for Man City.
2-1 win. Man City, they are fond of starting the league shaky, but this time round they are not going to make any of those mistakes, because Arsenal is here, Manchester is here, Chelsea, Liverpool. So this time round, every points possible, you carry them home. So Man City all the way. 2-0.
Is that all?
That's all, man.
That's all.
That's all.
Guys, once again, welcome to the Premier League season. We are so excited about it. Remember to join us in our Fantasy Premier League called Pogba.
Definitely.
Are you ready?
I am ready.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
This is that season, right?
Mm-hmm.
So without further ado, please end the show for us.
Guys, see you on the pitch.
Keep it the Blues.